Some of those apartments.
That's 7, if we could start.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States
of
of America
and
to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just FYI, I did the pledge here, but thought it'd be kind of weird coming out on the speaker. All right, thank you everybody for working with me on this. Can you all hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Ryan, do you have a report for the city council?
just let them know that the Christmas lights on the water tower are all working now.
Nice.
The two that were out were actually unplugged on top of the tower, so yeah, someone unplugged them, so.
Clark can check all the connections.
Climbed up the top of the
Well, I think it was more along like Metalink was up there and probably
Oh,
doing stuff there and
gotcha.
unplugged them to use the power and
That
never
makes
plugged them
sense.
back in, so.
Otherwise, that's scary. There's odd people getting
Yeah,
up there,
so,
get hurt.
other than that's all I have for the council, so.
Okay, great. While I have you on, Ryan, just wanted to note also, we have the spots marked on Carl again for the new trees to be planted. If you don't know, our vendor took a little bit of a leave for a couple months, and they're back. They're back with us. So that'd be JP Landscaping. All right, Brad, do you have anything for the council?
The only thing I had for the Board of Works today was I emailed you guys the monthly stats for August.
Thank you.
I told the mayor, I was doing that every month, and then a couple of years ago, I missed a month and then forgot about it, but I'll start doing that every month again, so. It just shows, and we're gonna post it on the web, we can post it on the website and our Facebook page, it just shows our activity of what we're doing, so. And the biggest thing is, with the complaints we've had about the, school buses and speeders, it, it shows, I've got it broke down to our traffic stops and how many citations we've written, how many written warnings and how many verbal warnings, so. We'll get that out to the public, so I'll start doing that again every month and I'll email those out to everybody before the meeting, so if anybody has any questions, just let me know. But that's it. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Brad. Thank you. To add to what Brad was presenting, also we have you put the letters out again. Couldn't quite hear everything you said. You put the letters out again to the residents for letting them know about the Main Street car show.
Who did?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, I know it's awkward.
I was waiting for the delay, but I guess I'm on the delay.
The delay came.
Yeah, so letters, we mailed out letters earlier this year, and I did them again, within the last, week and a half, I think they went, Rachel sent them out for me. Also, we secured the, Woodland FFA to help with that day, mainly with trash pickup and anything else that we needed to do, so.
That's great. Thank you.
That was to local businesses around there for that? The letters were for local businesses or?
Main Street
Main Street
residents.
homes, yeah, Main Street residents.
Just to let them know that their road is going to be partially blocked for half the day because of the car show. All right. So another thing I wanted to bring up is the LifeWise contract. There has been some inquiries about it because it sort of stalled, and I think the reason being was getting the permit from Allen County. We were waiting on Matt. Can't remember his last name.
Kelty.
Matt Kelty to submit the plans again. He submitted the plans to us again, and Ryan and I looked them over. There was no issues, so we asked him to submit them again to Allen County. Haven't heard back from him since. So hopefully that's going smoothly with that. The other thing that I had was Kevin Bruns had started to finalize the ordinance for the hydrant fees. And I asked him to make a little bit of a change. So in the wording in the hydrant fees ordinance, it had fire protection. I thought that would be confusing since we have a fire protection territory. So I had him reword that as, I think it's fire protection hydrant fee or something like that, just to be more clear that it's a city function and not a territory function. That'll be, we will be presenting that on the agenda for next meeting for first reading.
Yeah, Joe, I was gonna go over that with you. I got a timeline here.
Okay, great.
I got a timeline here that I can read. So this will go over the wastewater and the hydrant fee, and the ordinance. So today we will set the public hearing for the 2026 budget introduction. And then, in about 20 days, I'll send out the public hearing publication for that. At the next meeting, which is on 10/6, we'll have the public hearing for the first reading of the 2026 budget and the introduction, the first reading of the 2026 salary ordinances. And we will also do the first reading of the wastewater and hydrant ordinances. And we will set a public meeting for November 3rd for those. So I know you had told Kevin the next meeting was September, but we only have one meeting this month. And then with the other meetings, with the budget that we have to pass and everything, me and Kevin had talked about introducing them at the 10/6 meeting and then adopting them and having the public hearing on the 11/3 meeting. That would give us plenty of time because we have to send out notices to everybody that's gonna affect, and we have to make publications. So if we're trying to do it on a tighter scale, it might be a little difficult. And then at the 10/20 meeting, which is the second one in November or October, we'll do the second reading and adopt the 2026 budget and salary ordinances. The day after that, we'll send out publication and notices for the wastewater and hydrant public hearing. That way people can come. And then on the 11/3 meeting, we'll have the public hearing and the second reading and possibly adopt the wastewater and hydrant ordinances. So Joe, I can send this over to you, so.
Yeah, that's great. So the first reading is gonna be on October 6th?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure we had that down, so.
Yep, you think you get this one, I got plenty.
Oh.
Joe, I'll send you over one too, I literally just typed this up on my phone earlier, but after we had talked, so. Cause
Okay,
it was
yeah.
kinda confusing with the ordinance and
Right.
with the salary ordinances and that, and the way we have to do the public meetings and timelines and all that stuff, you know
Yeah.
how that is, so. I'll get this timeline sent to you, but that's kinda where we're at on that.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yep, that'd be great. I will call on public comment and questions in just a moment. I saw your hand go up there.
I didn't even know if
He's watching.
Oh, he's
Is
watching.
he? Okay.
Yeah, we have cameras everywhere. So watch what you do.
Can't get away with it.
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin, did you have any, did you want to go over the payables?
Yep.
And the warrants and minutes?
Yeah, if you want, we'll pass the minutes first and then we can do the.
Okay,
Give me 1 second here. This is the minutes from October 18th,
August 18th.
August 18th, sorry. I'm reading,
It's okay.
August 18th minutes.
I move to approve.
Second.
all those in favor to approve? Raise your right hand, and I can't see everybody, so.
Nobody.
For the record, it's all present.
Trust the clerk treasurer to take those numbers for me.
It's all, everyone present.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay, here we go. If you want to sign those, it's like 3 pages, so yeah. And then we can do payables. This is for the 9/2 APV register batch for the 9/2 meeting. Warrants over $500 are from American Pump Repair for $1,878. Bank of New York for $33,415.95. Beers Maulers for $10,997.25. Boyce Farm Systems for $581.35. Chemical Services for $1,358.40. Indiana Michigan Power for $3,026.74. National Oil and Gas for $1,089.98. USA Blue Book for $1,285.59. That's it.
Move to approve payables.
Second.
All those in favor to approve, raise your right hand.
It is all present.
All present, all right. And Kevin, did you wanna go over the website proposal we had?
Yes, yeah, I put that on there. I made up the agenda and then sent that out before I remembered that they sent that over to us. Let me get into it. I could send this out or print it off if you guys want.
Well, is this it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did send that.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah.
sent it out, you sent it out.
Okay, so Civic Plus
Yeah, I thought
is a, they build websites and maintain websites. They do, municipalities, cities, counties, that's what they special in. Me and Joe and Rachel all had a virtual meeting with them where they demoed their website for us of what it would look like, different examples and such. So if you, on the second page there, the total investment for the initial term is $6,264, and after that, the annual fee would be $4,914. If we wanted to get this started, they were gonna work with us and do, since we hadn't budgeted, I mean, it's not a huge amount, but since we hadn't budgeted the full $6,000, they were gonna take 50% upfront to get started, and then they were gonna let us do another 50% after the first of the year, so that we could budget for it. So the product was amazing. I mean, it's so much better, so much easier. I mean, the guy was doing the demo and he's just dragging stuff and putting stuff on there. It looks very good. They set the entire thing up. They do checkpoints in with you after they, I think what they do is kind of take inspiration from our website now. They'll make it their style, but with our content. And then,
Well, who's gonna feed them all the information?
they'll get it from our website, and then what they do is they do check-ins with us. So after they get so far and to like a rough draft, they'll check in. So it'll probably be Rachel that'll like do the check-ins, and she's good with that kind of stuff. So we'll do like check-ins periodically. It's not a huge process. I think overall, I don't know what do you say, Joe, 10 hours or something. It would take time to do that. So it looked really good. It looked nice.
Okay.
So Joe, if there's anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, I think they do the most common format. They probably have the most city accounts in the state, more than anybody else.
Really?
So it'll be pretty close to, the look of the site will be different, but the format of the site will be pretty close to what you mostly see on municipality sites. One thing, Kevin, I didn't ask him, would our web address change to a .gov or would it still be .org?
What we can do is since Caleb got the .gov website, what we can do is we can make that our primary website. But then also what they can do is the website that we have now, they can have it redirect to the new website. So even if someone goes to the old website, it would redirect to our website, to the new one with the .gov.
Link to it, yeah. Good. I don't know if he can fix our problem with the mistake of Woodburn, Oregon, but
Yeah, he did bring that up. Remember, he said they customize it completely. They do all the SEO stuff, the search engine optimization, to try to get it more focused on Woodburn, Indiana.
Oh, good.
So he said that they would.
Well, the confusion comes in because it says .org and the people think it's Oregon.
Yeah, but the new website that Caleb got is woodburnindiana.gov.
Okay.
Okay.
It's our
that's
full
good.
name .gov.
I get called all the time.
So, and then what we can do too on there is like when we have forms that fill out, we get a lot of contact us forms from Woodburn, Oregon too, and we can have check boxes on our forms that will say, we can have it literally say on there, Woodburn, Oregon or Woodburn, Indiana. And if they click Oregon, we can have it redirect somewhere else. We can do like a, you know, if you click this one, it takes you to this page instead or something like that.
Yeah.
Where we can probably cut down on a lot of those. The calls might be something different, but he also said that the Google optimization, that they do all that too. So they get it more focused on our area, so.
I meet a lot of new people that way.
Huh?
I meet a lot of new people that way.
Yeah. So
I'm
it
good
definitely,
here.
it definitely seems like a big upgrade. I know our website has a lot of stuff that needs updated,
Oh, yeah,
so.
it's way off. Okay,
The
So-
annual uplift on this,
yeah.
Yeah.
did they talk about, is it 5% pretty much every year?
That's, he didn't go into that. He didn't even talk about this. This only came in the contract on that 5% to be applied in year 2.
Okay.
So he didn't even go over that initially. So he never said, I don't think he even said the initial after, or, you know, applied in year 2, there'd be an uplift. So he never discussed anything further, but I can ask if it's 5% every year, or if that just starts in year 2 and goes forever. This contract is only for 1 year at a time, so you sign a new contract every year.
Oh, so you're
So,
not locked in for
No,
it, yeah.
no, we're not locked in
If
for
we're not happy,
multiple
yeah.
years.
Right, that's good. Huh. Well, so are we going to approve this?
If you guys want to approve the initial for 50% of the amount, and then we can approve the other 50% after the start of the year, and that way I can budget for it. I can budget the full
So it's
amount
not
for
gonna
next
start
year.
until January?
No, they'll
Oh,
start now. So
Okay.
they're willing to do 50% up front
Okay,
for the $6,264. So that comes out to $31.32.
okay,
So we pay that initial upfront. They would get started, get the website going, and then after the first of the year, then we'd be billed the other 50%.
right,
And then next year, or you know, later on next year in September, we'll get billed the annual fee again. But I can budget for it then, or I can
Okay.
budget the amount next year and the other 50% that we're gonna spend this year.
okay. We have the funds to do this, obviously.
I believe so.
You believe?
I believe. We'll find them.
We haven't spent much money this year, so.
No.
Okay.
So,
We'll just cut open that old mattress we have back there.
yeah.
There you go. Okay, so I'll make a motion to approve the 50% at signing for right now on the Civic Plus.
I'll second it.
All those in favor to approve?
It is all present.
All right. Good, I think this is a good move forward
Yes.
for us.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's about time. I think the old
Yeah.
site is maybe 7, 8 years old, so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and the stuff that they had on there, I mean, the way he was setting things up is really good. Once you update things in one place, you have modules on different, like, if you have modules that have the same information on the website, that you update it on the module, and it updates across the entire website. You don't have to go to each section of the
Wow.
website to update it.
That's nice.
And this, I mean, Joe can tell you, they have a ton of stuff that you can upgrade to if like we need to later on. Another thing that this includes in here too is taking payment over the website for things like deposits for renters,
Nice.
the golf cart permits, gun permits, VIN checks. We could take all that payment. We could take all payment over the website.
Okay.
So, and if we wanted to get hooked in at some point with the township, we could also take deposit, you know, stuff for them for next door too. So there's a lot you can expand. There's a lot of modules they have. They have a lot of stuff for the meetings where they can put our ordinances in, where we have our minutes on there. They had stuff on there where we pulled it up where you can click the link of the ordinance and it will go to the timestamp of the video of when the ordinance was actually passed.
Wow,
Yeah, it's
that's impressive.
there's a lot of stuff that is
Yeah.
on there.
Nice. Good
So-
job, guys.
we'll likely be able to have a spot for when the meetings are live, so you don't have to go to
Yes.
YouTube, you just go right to the spot and it's already playing.
Yeah, we'll embed the YouTube video for the live meetings on the website as well.
Great.
All right, well, thanks everybody for doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be very helpful.
that'll be good for all of us.
Kevin, you have anything else?
I just, all we have to do is, set the public hearing for the 2026 budget for October 6th today. That's the last thing I have.
All right, let's, set the public hearing for October 26th, you said?
October 6th, it'll be
For
the 2026 budget introduction.
All right, let's set the public meeting then.
Public hearing.
Public hearing. See, you said it was gonna be a lot of data, so, I'm already getting confused. The public hearing on October 6th.
Yes. Joe, I sent you over an email with that timeline on there. I don't know if you can pop it up right now.
Okay, great.
We just have there's just a little bit to do each meeting. This would be nice. That way we're not
Yeah.
passing everything and reading all these ordinances, everything in one meeting. It'll just be a little bit on each one. It'll break it up a little bit for us. But some deadlines we have to meet for the budget, so. That's all I had.
Do we need a motion for that meeting or hearing?
I don't think so. I think Joe just sets it. Joe, you just said it, right? That's it?
Yep, I just said it, yep.
Okay.
Kevin, I'm curious regarding the order of the events. Right,
Yes.
on October 6th, you do the public hearing and the first reading of the budget stuff, but then we do the first reading of the wastewater with a public hearing afterward.
No,
Let's-
it's on November 3rd. Right?
So these are for so these are for different things. So for
Right.
the 2026 budget and the salary ordinances, the public hearing will be on October 6th.
Yes.
And then we're gonna do the first reading for the wastewater and the hydrant, but we don't have to have a public meeting for those. The public meeting will come when we adopt it.
Oh, well, what's
Public
November
hearing.
3rd?
November 3rd is we'll have the public hearing and do the second reading and adoption of the wastewater and hydrant ordinances.
Oh, God.
Those don't affect the budget.
Those do not affect the budget.
I'm just curious, I guess, why the public hearing for that is after the first reading, if
Yes.
if it doesn't matter.
And that is something that you can ask Kevin.
Okay.
I was on the phone with Kevin today and the lady that's helped me with the budget, and they're like opposite. So when you do the budget, when you do the first reading of the budget is the public hearing. And when you do the adoption of the other ones, that's the public hearing for the ordinances.
That's just how
I know,
it is.
I know, trust me. I think Kevin called all of us today. I think he was on the phone with Terry twice, he was on the phone with me twice, and Joe, so. Kevin had a busy day with Woodburn.
Thank you,
yes.
those are all good questions.
Yeah, so it is a little backwards, cause one, you do the public hearing for the first reading for the budget, and the other one, you do the public hearing on the second reading. So I get what you're saying, they're like opposite each other, basically.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
But I double checked on both of them, and that is what the case is. And this will be nice too, so the way that Kevin explained it to me was that if we do the public, you can do them all together. You can have one public meeting and knock everything out. But the problem is that if some people are here for one thing and some people are here for another thing, later on down the line, that might cause some confusion of who was here for what. So, in terms of litigation. So that's as far as I know. That's what Kevin told me today.
Thank you.
Either way, on all of them, the public hearing is not, after it's been adopted. So even if the day of the second hearing, or the second meeting, the second reading, I should say,
Yes.
we have the public hearing before that.
Yep.
Before we actually adopt it, so either one, it's before we adopt it.
So on the 3rd, what will actually happen is there'll be 2 public hearings. We'll have one at 7 and one at 7:30. At 7 will be for the wastewater, and we'll open it up, discussion, pass it. That'll be the second hearing. And then the second one at 7:30, we'll open up the public hearing, close it, and then we'll pass the hydrant one. So they're gonna happen at 2 separate times. It gives people a chance to, if you know, they can't make it or whatever else, so. Yeah, that's it, baby.
That's it.
A lot accomplished this year. Kevin, anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay, I'll open the door for public comment. I saw somebody with their hand in the back, earlier. Go ahead.
I just wanted to ask, regarding the LifeWise, with the permit.
Sorry, what was your name?
Oh, I'm sorry, Cherie Schlutter, SCH
SCH.
LATTER. Cherie.
Spell your first name again?
CHERIE.
CHER. CHERIE. Okay,
Yep.
Shree.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're with LifeWise.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. We're LifeWise.
Yeah, we haven't seen you for a long time.
Oh, I just
Still
want
around.
I just want to thank you for hanging in there. I mean, we've had that lease. You guys have approved that lease I think it was 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and we're still
Please.
going through the processes. But thank you, Joe, for going through and calling Matt. And is there anything on our end with like the Character Academy or anything that you want us to do, or are you going to like follow up with Matt and see if he knows anything, like, in the next week or two, or?
Yeah, I'll follow up with Matt. I imagine he probably had to get on the next agenda, for Allen County.
Okay.
I have my own reservations about Allen County, but, I'm sure we'll go through this time.
Did
This
he
changes.
did he just send it to the planning, the Department of Planning? Did it get
Yes.
approved there and then go to the county, or is it still in getting the ILP?
Department of Planning is Allen County.
Okay,
DPS.
cause he said like after he got the ILP, there was a step after that. Like going to the
Okay.
building commissioner maybe?
It's gonna go to the building department,
Building department,
and the building department's gonna
Yeah,
send
'cause
it
they
to
have
us
to-
for approval.
Issue the
Okay.
permit, yeah.
okay,
So
great,
I'll follow up with him to see where he's at in that process.
okay, no, that's great.
So
Yeah, if there's anything
I
you
have your,
need, what?
I'll just say I have your correct number now, so.
Well, if there's anything that you need from our end, feel free to reach out and we'll get you whatever you need. But,
Okay, great. Well, hopefully we can get this, finished as quick as possible since it's taken so long, so.
I know. Well, thank you, thank you guys.
So when are you supposed to open, hon?
Well, we already have, and
Oh.
we're busing the kids to Woodburn Missionary Church right
Oh.
now. But that is costing us a lot
Yeah.
in like renting, we're using the church bus, but then we're also renting vans. And so we purchased a van, but it would be so much easier if we just had the trailer right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But Adam Scheider he purchased the mobile unit and it's sitting in his barn right now.
Nice.
So we
Good.
have it all ready.
So you see this happening maybe in the next month?
Oh, I pray it does. I don't know,
We
it's
pray
taken
for you.
so long,
It won't
but,
happen
Yeah.
that fast.
Oh, it won't?
I think so.
Oh.
They gotta pour concrete, I think.
right, yes, we need to, but I mean, that's what the permit's for, we need to pour the concrete and then we.
Before snow flies, maybe?
And you get AP to run power, so it's gonna be a bit yet.
Okay.
So anyway,
Good.
but thank you for hanging in there with
I
us
think it's great
and all
that
your
you're doing that.
help.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I think it's gonna be good for the community as well.
Yes.
The kids are already enjoying it, so.
Good,
That's
good.
even better. Great.
Yes,
We have 150 kids this year. So.
Really?
between Leo and Woodland, between Leo and
Great.
Woodland, yeah,
Nice.
yep, and it's just growing, they wanna come,
Perfect.
yeah, but thank you,
Thank you. Are you all together?
yep,
We're all together.
the three of us,
Great.
Okay.
Francis, did you have anything?
thank you.
I've been working with the
I do.
property management over Linwood.
He's become the new property manager.
Anyway, this woman that was a property manager, her name was Ray. Apparently she was just temporary till they got another person, so now I've got that person. His name is Joe Oliver. I talked to him today, and he's got a person that takes care of the land over there. And I was with him the other day, and together we cleaned up the dumpsters, all around the dumpsters, all that stuff underneath the dumpsters. I got that all cleaned up, and I've got their names and numbers, and I talked to him today, and I gave him the names of Brian Gerardo and Joe Dunham about mowing over there, because he was really interested in having somebody locally do it. And so he was supposed to call them possibly today. And he asked me if there's anything else over there. I told him about the concrete being all busted up. His man that was taking care of that, he took pictures of it. And hopefully they will do something about all the busted up concrete over there. And I even told him about the shed, outside sheds that look like crap over there. And he was gonna look into that. So that's where that is right now. And we had the city mow 1 yard last week. And now that's gonna hopefully be taken care of from now on by Joe Dunham. And we have to send him a bill. We haven't done that yet, so.
Did you know that?
I think that's pretty much it. We'll see how it
Yeah,
goes.
That busted up parking lot there, I'm surprised nobody's made an ADA complaint on
Yeah.
that, at least.
That's bad.
We've been dealing with that, if you can remember, we've been dealing with that since last year. And they said they were gonna do something about it, I don't know what happened.
Seems like every 3 months they get a new property manager.
Yeah, that's true.
They gotta start all over.
Yeah, yeah.
So, that's all I got.
Well, thank you, Francis. I know that's a pain in the neck, but I appreciate the work, I really do.
Yeah,
Really
and
do.
so do the neighbors, I know they're,
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Good job,
All right, council, John?
He's not here.
Oh, John's not here, okay. All right, Terry,
Okay, Ag Plus, we met early July for a Zoom, trying to work out some snags. And we had what we thought was a verbal agreement. We just were waiting to get the paperwork back from the attorneys. Well, we got that back, and obviously there's a lot of fine print, which has brought up about another snag. So anyway, Kevin's gonna try to get in touch with their attorney this week with a phone call, try to work through those points. And I guess Joe and I have talked, if we can't work through this point, I think we're ready to walk away from this offer thing, or donation agreement, as it is, so. But there's other possibilities down the road to manage the situation. So, anyway, hopefully we'll get there. I mean, 2 years on LifeWise, I think we've been right at 1 year on this Ag Plus thing. It was September they met.
seems
with us.
like it, yeah.
Yeah. And we got, 18 days to the fall event? And we got 37 people to sign up for the 5K. 2 are from Woodburn, Oregon, though. So, they want a refund, but they don't give me the address. So I'm waiting.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I get a couple calls a week, I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
So,
That's amazing.
anyway,
If they show up, that's great.
So, yeah, to add what Terry said, at the end of the day, we're not gonna sacrifice integrity for growth. We're not going to, allow all these restrictions there. If we're gonna put all this effort into, getting the property cleared and prepped for something else, we're not gonna have all these restrictions to where we can't do anything with it anyway, you know,
Right.
so, it's, we will walk away if we have to.
Good.
without getting into details, there's open-ended restrictions, which it's ridiculous to put something like that on the deed, but
Terry,
anyway,
I
we'll work through.
got a question for you. Did Nunnemans receive the building next to him from the Ag Plus, or buy it, or?
No, I don't, not that I know of. They're
No,
not
but
supposed to.
he wants to get it from the city
Yeah,
once, if we take it over, if we
he wants to
take
use
it
that
over.
building,
Yeah,
He just wants the building, it is.
Right. but we may want that one anyway for salt and stuff, tractors.
Oh,
Anyway, hopefully we'll eventually give you a definitive answer, I guess, is what you want. So it's not there yet.
thanks for the hard work.
But that's all I got.
All right. Thank you, Terry.
Thanks.
Dean?
No, sir.
All right. Vicky?
No, don't have anything.
Skylar?
Nothing for me.
All right. All right, well, if there's nothing else, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 John, second
All
that. eh?
Good